Zat Hashem, Mincha is going to be 4:10. Please be on time in the downstairs of the Torah Center. As we were discussing yesterday, if a person does Birkat Hamazon and he has children in the house or people that don't know how to say Birkat Hamazon, he should do it out loud, and that way they get to fulfill their obligation of Birkat Hamazon without having to say it. Just listening to it and answering Amen is good enough. The same thing is true if for whatever reason he's praying Shemona Esrei at home. Sometimes people are not feeling well or they're in a place that there's no minyan and they pray at home, Shacharit or Mincha or Arvit. And in those cases, let's say his children are home and otherwise they're not going to be praying on their own, or they don't understand enough to do the whole Shemona Esrei. Sometimes the 6-year-old, the 7-year-old is not able to do the whole Shemona Esrei. So one of the things is brought down in the Yerushalmi, and the Rama also quotes this the Halacha, and as well as Chacham Uvadia, is a father, even though Shemona Esrei is something you're supposed to say silently, but this is an exceptional case, so that other people in your family should learn how to pray and how to pronounce the words and how a person is supposed to say it, especially if your children's, for example, is in an Ashkenazi school, even more so, but even if not, just to know how to pronounce the tefillot, to be able to say it properly and to say it out loud so that they hear, even if they're maybe even running around or doing other things, but they're hearing the tefillah, they're hearing the voice, and that's mutar, it's allowed, even during the Shemona Esrei, which is supposed to be silent. But when it comes to mitzvat chinuch, training kids, it overrides the silent Shemona Esrei, and you're allowed to do it out loud. Although there were some in the Mikubalim, like the Kaf HaChaim, who wrote not to do this, nevertheless, the Halacha is not like the Kaf HaChaim on this case. We follow the Yerushalmi. Maran Shulchan Aruch agrees with it, brings it down in the Beit Yosef, and Chacham Uvadia as well. So that is the Halacha L'Maaseh. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen.